I just did a short video about Napoleonic law. Let me just kind of spread the butter a little bit on it. The reason I done that is not to say, you know, this is happening or this is even going to happen. And it's to realize that these guys get all these crazy moral ideas and want to control other folks. And man, I'm right here in the thick of it. I'm right near the 4 states area, which between Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas, and my state, there's a lot of power in them 4 states. And, you know, and I'm not, you know, I'm not even trying to call that out. I'm not against businesses, money, or whatever, but it seems with all the chaos that there's going to come some kind of order. And I know we've all talked about Noahide, Sharia, and all these old territories, all these old Spanish laws and French laws, and that Napoleonic law comes from Napoleon Bonaparte. And let's give you a little rundown of it. Basically, it's like there's a couple in it, and it actually improved over the years, but basically it started out as kind of like a caste thing. Like over in the East, they have like 4 stages of caste. Like the top caste, you're like you're treated the best, live the best. And the bottom caste, you're just that much more better than a slave. But in this system, like what I think they done is the indigenous, as long as they were baptized, they were at equal with everybody else. And then there was like a nobility class. And then basically, if you were encouraged to convert to Catholicism, but if you didn't, I think that you were basically like a pagan. And I've been called a pagan before, which is odd, isn't it? Which I'm not saying where it came from. I'm just saying, you know, I've been called one. So, and also, what else was there? It's very interesting. I'm ready to do a thing about it tomorrow. There was one more thing I was going to tell you about it. Oh, and basically, if you were a free man and you married and you had a kid with a slave woman, I think the child was free or slave. But if you were a slave man and had a kid with a free woman, the kid was either free or slave. And then I think you could marry it to free them. But if the slave escaped the 3rd time, you got like whipped. And I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy the stuff that they brought in. And if y'all look up that old territory of the French from Louisiana, it's a huge territory, and it's right by the old Spanish territory of when Columbus, and they expanded all that through Texas and all through the mid